Good Saturday late morning forecast update, I guess. So good Saturday morning, South Carolina Weather Watchers. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's go ahead and start off with the weather for your Saturday late morning going to your Saturday night. As we look at the radar right now, it seems like we do have some showers up inside North Carolina right now, especially down near Georgia, but South Carolina is looking pretty good. We do have some rain slash snow mix, or snow on the top side, rain on the bottom side for West Virginia, Columbus, Ohio, and southwestern Pennsylvania. We also do have some rain off the coast of Philadelphia, as well as these showers right here, kind of like turning into snow up there in New Hampshire. We go on ahead and look over to the central U.S. Looking pretty good right now. It's looking pretty good, so that's a good thing for them. And if we go over to the west, over there in the Pacific Northwest, we do have some showers and some snow up there as well. We also do have some showers down there in California as well. Now let's go ahead and move on to our cloud cover. Cloud cover right now is looking not too bad, especially for the PD in the low country of South Carolina. But once you get to like the Midlands and the upstate, you're going to start seeing that cloud cover way more. And that cloud cover up there in North Carolina, as you can see if you're looking at your screen, the cloud cover in North Carolina is actually producing rain right now. There's a chance that it could be producing rain inside of very northern South Carolina near kind of like Rock Hill. Potential for some showers there, but it's very slim. But cloud cover is going to be doing pretty well today for most of South Carolina. But it will be probably out of our hair by tomorrow or even by tonight. So we won't have to worry about it for much longer. Here's our current temperatures: 58 in Columbia, 58 in Florence, 56 in Myrtle Beach, 60 in Charleston, 63 in Savannah, 60 in Augusta, and then down to our south: 65 in Jacksonville, 64 in Gainesville, 67 in Tallahassee. To our west: 57 in Atlanta, 56 in Athens, 61 in Macon, 58 in Birmingham, 61 in Montgomery, 52 in Huntsville, 60 in Jackson, 63 in Baton Rouge, 64 in New Orleans, and then up to our north: 53 in Charlotte, 55 in Fayetteville, 53 in Raleigh, 50 up there in Greensboro, 48 in Knoxville, 51 in Memphis. So let's go ahead and look at our maximum temperature for today. Maximum temperatures are definitely going to be warm down there, especially near like the actual South Carolina low country, not including the Tri-County region. So down there like Colleton County near Beaufort and places like that, it's going to be pretty warm. Probably the warmest down there for the day. But if you're up there in the upstate, you might not get a high. You might not get into the 60s, but if you're down there close to Savannah, you could get in the 70s. So it really just determines where you are at inside of South Carolina and what those temperatures will be. Because you can see 61 in Myrtle Beach, 67 in Charleston, 64 in Columbia and Sumter, 63 in Florence, 67 in Augusta, 60 up there in the upstates, 59 in Greenville, Spartanburg. So we're just waiting to see what could potentially happen. And those minimum temperatures are looking almost pretty much, I'm not going to say identical to what's going on, but you can definitely see those warmer temperatures. It just determines where you are at inside of South Carolina, where we could even be below freezing tonight. So, for most of us, actually, I should say. But, anyways, let's go ahead and move on and go on to our 24-hour max wind gust. 24-hour max wind gust, we do have gusts that could gust up to 30 miles an hour throughout most of the upstate. So we are just waiting to see what can happen with that. As I'm gonna close out that ad. But yeah, update. Wind gusts can get pretty pretty high, pretty gusty. So if you have anything outside that you might want to bring inside, do it. But that's gonna be for that. And let's go ahead and move on to our 24-hour precipitation totals. 24-hour precipitation totals, we will have a chance of seeing around a tenth of an inch from Rock Hill down through Florence and Myrtle Beach. So definitely watch for a couple of raindrops there. You may have already gotten it, and because remember this is updated at 7 a.m. So you could have already have gotten the rain. If you already got the rain though, and you know for a fact that it did rain after 7 a.m. this morning, if you were up, then there's a good chance that it's probably already done with, and you're probably going to be dry for the rest of the day. But for sure, a tenth of an inch can not be ruled out for Myrtle Beach and Florence and Rock Hill. And here's our radar to kind of tell me if it did. You can see the cold air over us right now, even though it is like 66 degrees at my house right now. Kind of weird to see that there's cold air over us, but for some reason, we're still gonna hit the 70s today. It's pretty interesting to see how that works. I guess maybe we're supposed to be cooler at this time. Not cooler, but warmer at this time. But yeah, there goes those showers right there. So yeah, for sure, so those showers did not pass yet. I was wondering, but no, yeah. See, those showers are not supposed to pass yet. Have not passed yet. They will pass later today. So if you're from Myrtle Beach, Florence, Berkeley County, Rock Hill, maybe even up there in the upstate, a couple of raindrops cannot be ruled out, and maybe an isolated downpour bringing around a tenth of an inch of rain cannot be ruled out. Here's our day one convective outlook. As you can see, we do have a TSTM for us. Scattered thunderstorms are possible around parts of the Carolinas this afternoon. A few low top showers and a few thunderstorms may linger to the evening before weakening / moving offshore. So, no hail, no wind, no nothing, just a couple of rumbles of thunder, some lightning flashes possible, but we're not expecting nothing huge with that. I could show the lightning density, which I will. Pretty much just shows where that lightning is happening and where those thunderstorms are going to be possible at. And if you push this forward, as you can see, we're not seeing anything just yet. But once we go to the 002, the 003, you can see that we really are starting to see, again, really just nothing. Really just nothing. So until we get to around 8 hours, which is like, okay, yeah, we're starting to see some things happening. So thunderstorms, of course, cannot be ruled out, for sure. But we definitely do need to watch for those. Now here is our GFS. No, that's not the GFS. It's the excessive rainfall outlook. Okay, so here's our excessive rainfall outlook. We do have no excessive rainfall is possible for the next day. So the entire United States, we're good for the day. So that is something that we've been not doing. We've been not having flash flooding for like the past couple of days. So this is really good. And that's gonna about wrap this up. Thank y'all so much for watching. And I will see y'all tonight with another forecast update. Sorry for last night. Last night I was held up at a game, and it lasted way longer than it should. It lasted like an hour or two longer. It should have ended like way before, but the other team was really stretching it out, and that's what happened. So I didn't get home last night till about 12 a.m. and 12:30, close to 1 o'clock when I went to bed. So I was not planning on doing no evening update video at no 1 a.m. That was not gonna happen. So yeah, so that's my bad for that. But I will definitely should see y'all tonight with another evening video.